One of those very people who has received a fair amount of hate. This gal right here, Lili Bernard, one of the women who accuses Cosby of assault, joins me now. And I just asked you in the commercial break if you're sleeping.
Yeah, I am sleeping 8 hours, 10 hours. I hardly slept a wink during the trial.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel vindicated, blessed, just empowered, uplifted.
How do you feel about reading Camille Cosby's words and hearing them? I mean, she did not hold back. She took aim at prosecutors. She took aim at the media. She took aim at you and the other accusers.
Yeah, what that read like to me was a PhD dissertation in revisionist history. It read to me like a PhD dissertation on how to spit upon and sully the memory of Emmett Till, how to desecrate the souls of our enslaved ancestors. And I think what needs to happen right now is that Camille Cosby needs to take a trip to the new Legacy Museum in Alabama so she can see with her own eyes the injustices committed by real lynch mobs.
When Jean read that part of the statement and made the reference that Camille Cosby made to Emmett Till, you were sitting beside me and I watched your face.
Oh, yeah. Camille, you know, over a third of the 62 of us publicly known Bill Cosby survivors are Black women. 22 of us are Black women. And so what that has done is that has secured Camille Cosby a place in the annals of history as a Black woman who is attacking Black women survivors of rape.
This felt like an attack.
It
felt like an attack on you.
Yeah, she is attacking me and the rest of us 62. She is an attacker of rape victims.
It's so interesting. During the whole course of this, so many of us, all of us have looked at Camille and wondered, what is she thinking? What is going through her mind? We've all wondered what must be going on in that relationship, and then also thinking back all those years.
Right. Well, I was in the courtroom every minute of the retrial.
You watched her?
I watched her. She came in just for a few minutes on one day during the defense's statement. So if she were there to have witnessed the prosecution put on 6 credible victims of Bill Cosby's crimes and to have seen their evidence, because testimonies are evidence, corroborated by really credible documents, and then the testimony of her own husband, Bill Cosby, has admitted under oath to having procured Quaaludes for the purpose of administering them illegally to women without their knowledge for the purpose of having sex. That in itself is Bill Cosby convicting himself. But on top of that, there was a bounty of evidence and documents and presented with the credible witnesses. And on top of that, the prosecution did a great job at just disproving these charlatans that the defense paraded on the stand, disproving their inaccuracies and their contradictions, and these documents presented as evidence which appeared as falsified documents.
When you sit at a quiet moment and you, because I've tried it myself, what is it, you said a moment ago that perhaps it's just a perfect example of revisionist history. How else can you understand another woman, granted, she's married to this man. Mm-hmm. How can you explain her defense?
What I see is that perhaps this is a desperate attempt, like a last gasp of an ally of a rapist trying to protect her investment, perhaps. But it's clear,
or her own legacy.
Yeah, but her legacy, she has really. Now her legacy is that of attacking rape survivors. But this is not at all about the wrongful conviction of an innocent Black man. It is about the rightful conviction of a serial rapist who she is enabling.
She's made it sound as though this was a race thing, for sure.
Oh, it's not a race thing. That's just a diversion. That's just total buffoonery. It's ridiculous.
If you could say anything to her, what would you say?
You know, Camille, woman up. Woman up, Camille. You know, stop betraying your sisters like this. You know, just stop it. Save your soul, save yourself, restore your legacy, apologize. Stop enabling your serial rapist convicted husband, stop being complicit. That's what I would say to her.
Lili Bernard, passionate always. Good to see you. I'm glad you're sleeping.
Thank you.
Can't not sleep, girl.
Can't not sleep.
And we'll be talking to you again.
All right.
We know there's more to come.
Yes, there is.
All right. Be well.
All right. Thank you.